Everybody, ShadyZado here, back with a brand new episode of my Pokémon Sapphire Nuzlocke. This is episode 31, yep. And, I have a lot to tell. Oh my gosh. So, last episode, I think I probably mentioned that I was going to be grinding in, before this episode came out, and I did do that. Unfortunately, let's take a look over in my PC because this is awful. So, if you look over here, you will see that these guys are now in the box that I have reserved for the dead. I didn't name it, but I didn't plan on keeping anyone in the box, and I just kept them here so I could show you when I released them. So, while I was leveling up, I decided to just battle everyone in and around everywhere, basically. And Valiant was knocked out by a Spheel's critical hit Aurora Beam, and that was awful. So, you don't get to use him now, which I think Valiant's the only one from the original team who was alive. Not anymore. Next up is Volcana, who died. No, actually, next up is Jinchio, who was killed by a Thrash from a Gyarados. And when Volcana came in to save the day, the same thing happened to her. Keep in mind that this was after Valiant died. So, if we look over here, not too much different. This Linoon here, it's shiny. And I don't really care too much for it. I mean, I can't do anything with it. I can't, like, trade it to myself. I just caught it because, hey, I never run into shinies, and I thought it was cool. I was doing some grinding, and this popped out. So I'm just going to release it. I just thought I'd show you guys that I caught a shiny. Kind of. And now I think we can get out of this box, and I will show you the fruits of my labor. In a completely different team than I thought I would have. So first up, after our good friend Jinchio died, I decided to bring in Taylor to replace him as the water type. Our team, I gave him the black glasses. I still have to go back and teach him Crunch. I taught him Blizzard just because I figured he would need something like that. Actually, and then he learned Dive because I was using him as a horde. Dive has only 60 base power. Wow. Okay, I did not know that. Next up is Sport. Sport's pretty much the same issue. By the way, everyone's at level 43. I forgot to mention. Sport's basically the same as she was before. She's just level 43. So next up is now you see the Gyarados and level 43. I decided to bring him back after we lost Swellow, Valiant, and yeah, I taught him Earthquake because look at that attack stat. Oh my god. And I taught him Surf because he already had Surf. I taught him Waterfall because no one else has a Waterfall, and if this was physical, it'd be a lot better, but it's not. So, and I taught him Fire Blast because we need someone with a Fire type move. Like, that's basically it. I actually made a lot of mistakes the way I used TMs in this game. Some were misclicked, some I thought about after the fact, but what can I do? Next up is Tidy, the Altaria, who evolved at level 35, and yeah, look at that Spidifa, and that speed, and the pretty, actually not as good as Gyarados. I was gonna say pretty well-rounded overall, but it's lacking in the physical spots, I have to say. You should learn Dragon Breath. I taught her Ice Beam because no one else, because I wanted to. I taught her Dragon Dance. I taught her Dragon Dance to up the attack and speed, but she doesn't have a physical move other than Fly, so I'm gonna work on getting her that. I might, but you know, her attack's not as good as, like, say, Gyarados. Gyarados' attack is literally double hers. So, well. Shit, I suck at math. No, it's less than double. So, I might have to switch out Dragon Dance for someone who can use it better. So after Volcana died, I decided, alright, let's get another ground type in here. And that came in the form of Swimmer the Sand Slash. He's actually been pretty bossed. I taught him Rock Tomb and Slash and Strength. Or actually, he learned Slash. And then Aerial Ace just because he didn't have shit for dick in terms of moves. So I had to dig at that. And last but not least, we have Berserker, the Armaldo. This is a new one that no one else has seen before. And I'd like to explain what happened. So I was really trying to get some type coverage and trying to get someone else on our team. But like I said before, anyone that I could catch other than in the Elite in the Victory Road would be a water type. I think that's pretty much guaranteed. And so I was like, alright, if I can't catch another Pokemon, maybe I could get a gift Pokemon. So I'm looking around and I don't see anything, but I remember that I had the Fossil, and you know, he's oh, that's weird. You know, he's Rock Bug, something we don't have on the team. He's pretty fucking monstrous. Nice, cool little guy. No critical hits, which is awesome. So many people die from critical hits. I named him Berserker because, you know, he's got like armor on, and I figured he would just come in and just wreck shit up. I don't think I taught him any. His moveset needs work. I'm gonna have to work on that. So we're actually in the gym, or in Sootopolis right now, and like before, I am gonna. Okay. I thought about this, and normally, like what I started doing, I would put these two away because we're going up against the water gym, and you know, they're not going to be doing that. They're not going to have like a good time if they're the last ones up against water type Pokemon. And so if my whole team got wiped out, I could just, well, like my whole team wouldn't get wiped out, and I could start over, and I wouldn't exactly have to start over from the beginning, like you know, if I had brought the whole team in. But, you know, I started thinking, and I was like, I kinda don't wanna, I kinda think that if we do end up losing, I'm just gonna, okay, I already did this wrong. Yeah, I definitely did this wrong, but no matter, because I actually wanted to go down here and fight the trainers anyway. Haha. I traded my Pokemon together with Wallace. I don't care about you. So honestly, if our team gets wiped out here, I really don't think I'm gonna try again. Lombre. Let's send in Tidy to mop the floor with this. I suck it. I'm really, like, tired. I'm not even tired, yeah, I am. Lombre, calm down, man. Alright, that did more than I thought it would. Honestly, didn't expect to kill. Tidy, getting EXP Swimmer. I should take the EXP shot off the Swimmer. Well, actually, Swimmer's not gonna get any EXP in this gym. So maybe keeping it on it would be okay. By the way, 43 is the level of Wallace's strongest Pokemon, and that's why I decided to train up to then. And then we're gonna have, and then this is already the 8th gym, so wow. Nazurel, what are you doing? That isn't even a water type. Azurel's normal type, which is strange as fuck. Okay, I'm guessing that's, you know, she just wanted the whole Azumarill family. But still, like, why would you? Why would you need anything but the final? Oh god, that did not as much as I thought it would. I was hoping the rough skin would kill it, but nope. Oranberry, what are you doing, man? Alright, so Taylor is actually, I think I might want to go back and get Crunch, because Crunch gets the stab, and I'm pretty sure, actually, let me look at his stats. Oops. Crunch Kit Stab and the black glasses will give it a point. Give it a .20. It'll raise it by like. It'll give it like a 20% stat boost, which, you know, that being said, I could probably give him the Silk Scarf and that would do the same thing. I think I will get rid of Crunch or Dive for crunching things. I did end up using one rare candy that I found while I was down exploring the part where the sunken ship is, which is where I got the TM for Ice Beam. I did use an EXP share then when I was trying to train up Tidy, just because she had just hit level 34, and she had, like, once she evolved. Wait, is Tidy a girl? Once Tidy evolved, she'd be able to hold her own, and not have to rely on the XP share so much, and I could distribute the experience around even. Oh shit! I need to do that. And I could distribute the XP around evenly. Okay, Okay, I suddenly feel really stupid. For a number of reasons. One, I realize because we are already at the level of their highest Pokemon, there's no reason for us to be training. Normally I would leave off some training and then go for the gym trainers, but you know, and my dog is barking. My brother's downstairs and those fucking neighbor kids are probably just pissing him off. These stupid kids, man, they were like ding dong ditching, but they weren't like, they would ring the doorbell, and then instead of running away, they ran to like the side of the house, and that just so happened to be the side of the house that I was on. Fuck, man. Can I use an escape rope in here? I'm sick of this. We don't need to do this. And I bought some more lava cookies, by the way. Can I? Damn it, Dad. And my dog's barking, and I think the neighbor kids are here, just pissing me off. Actually, these things could have ice type attacks. Let's send in OUC to eat them alive. And so these kids, they were like, they ring the doorbell. This is the second time they're doing it. And I happened to be in the kitchen. I was like heating myself up some food. I believe that is called cooking. If this thing has horn drill, let me say that I will kill. I will destroy Wallace. I will not leave. Okay, waterfall. That's not gonna do it. So they run around to where I was hiding, and like the house is in my. They run around and hide. You know, like next to the kitchen where I was. They're on the outside, and there's a little window that I can see out of. But fucking yeah. And like these windows are made out of like this weird glass that you see in like doctor's offices that's hard to see through. So they couldn't see me, but I could, and I couldn't really see them, but I could see movement. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I run around, and they run screaming, and then I shot them. I didn't actually shoot them. I'm actually just. I really regret coming into this gym and just trying to train like an idiot. Oh boy. I don't want to re-record this though. I mean, like, I've been so bad with recording and everything, and I'm really disappointed in how I've been treating this Nuzlocke. And I hope for my next playthrough I can make it a lot better than this one, because I really don't think I've done that good of a job. In terms of like let's playing or doing the playthrough type thing, you know, and like, and I'm still trying to flesh out my style, if that's what I want to call it. So let's get on up. I'm gonna have to go to heal at the Pokemon Center because, yes. I think it'll be easier to fly. I don't know if it'll be easier to fly, but I think it requires less button moving, at least on the D-pad. Nurse Joy, you're a saint. Thank you for waiting. Blah blah blah. What a terrible thing to say at a hospital. Let's get out of here. Let's challenge the gym leader. Let's see if I can figure out that puzzle because I never remember how to do it. I'm awful at that puzzle. I've seen a few ways to do it and I just can't remember. Let's go here. See, these two are easy as pie, and they're supposed to be easier than the other one. And it sounds like thunder outside. So. I think... Yes. Brain, you're a genius. I've never... Fuck! Ah! Ow. I'm just gonna cut to where I'm already there, so hold on a sec. Okay, I think I'm back to where I was when I left off. And when I went down, I had to fight everyone else that I didn't fight because I was an idiot. Yeah. That's why Swimmer is now at level 45. Swimmer, you don't need the expiation. And, this is a nice-ass waterfall, I gotta say. Wallace, you do... Isn't he supposed to have, like, his badge up here, or is that just an emerald? I might have missed that whole thing throughout the game. Anyway, let's try to take this guy out as lickety-splittity as possible. I have no idea. Allow me to formally enter... I have no idea how I know it was kind of, like, offensive. Being blah 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 blah. I just want to destroy you. Honestly, your gym has plagued me so much, psychologically. Not as bad as Tate and Liza, though, I gotta say. Don't you have a cape? Alright, Love Disc. The terror of the 7 seas. Clearly. Earthquake. The terror of this entire planet. Pretty much. Okay, that thing was taken out of. I think Love Disc's main job on his team is, how do I want to take this out? I think the main job that Love Disc has on his team is to use Attract and, Troll. I'm a Leech Seed. Hooray. Look at Whiscash. Its eyes, oh shit. Homeboy wants to set up. Good thing I'm using physical attacks in about half a second. Okay. I'm fairly certain that the Leech Seed will kill it if the Sky Uppercut doesn't. And I was wrong. This shouldn't be very effective. Did 23 damage. Nice. And I'm gonna gain some back, and unfortunately for me, I think he's gonna full restore, so I'm gonna bulk up. Or Hyper Potion, same thing. So I'm gonna bulk up, get a little bit of def and attack up, and then hopefully I'll be able to kill it next turn. I should be able to. I'm at +1 now. It started raining, by the way. If you're hearing like rain, that it's because it started raining. I figured I'd point that out, which is... Oh, critical hit, bulk up, Sky Overcut, that was overkill if I've ever seen. Okay, here's the Celio. Now, Celio is an ice type, but I should be faster, and this will be super effective, so I'm hoping this will kill it. It does, and I have nothing to worry about with this Celio. That's fantastic. And the Leech Seed does. Okay, my Lotic is a different story. What are the odds of this thing having Shockwave? Or any electric attack? 23%. Let's just throw out a random number. 23% sounds good for me. And this is the reason why his... I have no idea what I'm saying. Good thing we're faster. Oh look, it's got you got this whole like my Gyarados, which is the big ugly snake dragon, and his Milotic, which is the big pretty snake dragon thing. And mine is kicking the shit out of yours, son. Unfortunately that it... Oh yes, Milotics are such a pain in the ass. But this one went down like, I don't know, someone's mom, or I'm fucking... Mom jokes are lame. I thought I was gonna have a way harder time in this. This only took like 4 minutes, but it took me longer to get here, because I'm an idiot. Rain dance. Oh look, it's raining out here too. I knew it was gonna do that. So now you see, I am really sorry for doubting you. Oh, does this thing have Swift Swim? Is that why? Now you see, I am really sorry for doubting you. I took you off the team because I thought Sharpedo would be better. But you know, you're really showing us your stuff. I got the rain badge while it's raining. That's an omen. Received the rain badge from Wallace. Having that badge is blah 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 blah. Use waterfall. We can go get that bag on if I still feel like it. Is that water pulse? Yep. I don't think I'll be able to see. I might be able to use it to Armaldo if I feel like it. But I don't. So, this wraps up this episode. Next episode, we're gonna head over onto Evergrande City, and or is it just Evergrande? Well, we're gonna head over there, and we're probably gonna start our journey into Victory Road. If not, we're gonna be exploring around the region to get some stuff that I haven't gotten before. Or maybe I'll do that off screen. I'm not really sure. But until then, thank you for watching, and I'll be back next time.